Hi Libra, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for May. I hope you're well. I would like to take a quick second to remind you that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with every Libra out there. So guys, just take what resonates for you. Leave the rest for someone else. Keep in mind that the energies can reverse. And as always, Libra, don't force yourself into a reading that's not for you. Spirit, can I have the energy of the sign of Libra? Libra. Libra. All right, Libra. You are starting out with the King of Wands. You have Temperance in the reverse and the Queen of Wands in the reverse. So Libra, you're definitely coming out with a lot of masculine energy here. There could be a little bit of an imbalance between your masculine and feminine energies. I am seeing that, there's a lack of emotional balance. And, with the King of Wands, I feel like you're having to really spearhead something. You're having to be the one to take action. I do feel like you are, taking guidance, particularly from Spirit. But there's something here that you are very passionate, something or someone that you're very passionate about. And I do feel that, you're trying to figure out what to do, what direction to go. I'm also seeing that some of you guys could be in a leadership position or possibly even own a business. But this is, the people are under your direction. You could be a manager of some sort. I do feel like you're making big moves, though. With the Temperance here in the reverse, be careful that there's a lack of balance. I'm seeing definitely with regard to food for somebody, but definitely also emotionally, there's a lack of balance here. Queen of Wands in the reverse is telling me that, you could be angry with somebody. Some of you guys could be doing some spell work, so be careful with that as well. But there's a little bit of bitterness, and there's definitely a lack of balance in your energy. Particularly, it's like you're having to make big moves, and you're in this masculine energy. Let me see who's in your energy. Show me who is in Libra's energy. Okay. Three of Swords. The Eight of Cups in reverse. And the Four of Pentacles reverse. So the person who's in your energy is in a very painful situation. They're going through a lot of pain. I feel like this person kind of had their life scripted out the way they thought it was going to be, and it just did not turn out that way. There could be some third-party energy for some of you, but this person, this could be somebody who journals as well, by the way, but this is somebody who just feels like their heart is breaking. They're in dark days right now. They're in the midst of a storm of some sort. Now, this could be somebody who walked away from you, and if they did, they're walking back towards you because they're still emotionally attached to you. I do feel like this person could have had a financial loss. Yeah, with the Four of Pentacles in reverse, this person has had a financial loss. This is also somebody who may have been holding a grudge, and I feel like they're kind of letting that go. They're releasing that and letting it go, so that they can come back towards you. So let me see the energy between you and this person. Show me the energy between a Libra and this person. The Sun in reverse. Yeah, you're both unhappy right now. There's a lack of clarity that's here as well. Let me see what is affecting this connection. Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Yeah, so with the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, you're both feeling a deep sense of loss here. Could be dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or a Capricorn, but you're both feeling a deep sense of loss. And whatever this loss is, it's caused you to be, to feel a lot of emotional imbalance here and to need healing. The person that's in your energy, I feel like they're moving back in your direction. There's definitely on both sides a lot of unhappiness, and there's this need to, for self-care here. I feel like there's something that occurred with a lack of loyalty on somebody's behalf. Let me see what, show me the outcome at the end of the week for Libra. Six of Swords. Interesting. So somebody is moving towards, there could be a physical move. There could be a physical move that's taking place, or it could be taking place in the fall, or did take place in the fall. But I feel like somebody is basically sneaking away to find peace. Somebody is wanting to move forward, and they're not moving forward alone. This is somebody who, is trying to find peace in their life. I don't see deception. I see somebody wanting to move forward. Bottom of the deck is the Seven of Cups in the reverse. This is underlying energy, and it does indicate that where there has been a lot of confusion, that is now clearing up, particularly with matters of the heart. Let's clarify. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo. All right, so Spirit, why is the King of Wands here for Libra? Okay, so we have the Six of Coins. We have the Magician. And there again is this Seven of Cups. So, Libra, I feel like you're taking charge of your life here. You're manifesting what it is that you want. And I feel like you're literally like, I hate to say dictating to Spirit, but it's like you're telling Spirit, I want this, I want this, I want this. So you're manifesting that. You're clearly in communication with Spirit. And I do feel like you're really taking charge of your life. And what's important to you is that balance. You want an equal give and take in all relationships. Also, you're manifesting a lack of, you're manifesting clarity in a situation where there was a lack of clarity. So I feel like you're in a very strong position here. It's like, and it's almost like I said, it's a masculine type of energy, but it's almost like you are putting in your order to the universe about what it is that you want. And you want clarity, you want balanced relationships, you want your money balanced, you want, no confusion. And, a lot of you, like I said, you're doing something with a business, or you're a manager. So let me see. Either way, you're in a really high manifestational mode. Why is Temperance in reverse for Libra? I mean, it's like you're bossing up here, Libra. Ace of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords reversed, and the Six of Swords in the reverse. Now, in your outcome, the Six of Swords is in the upright. So I do feel like you're freeing yourself from something that has been extremely unbalanced. It looks like within this connection, there was something that was really unbalanced. And a lot of you have either a large sum of money coming in, or you have a new relationship coming in that's going to be, very stable, because you're freeing yourself from this stuck energy in order to have a new beginning here. I feel like whatever this situation is was very, very unbalanced. So we'll see if you're having this new beginning with this person or someone else. But I definitely see you're coming out of all this anxiety. The lack of balance in this situation caused you to feel stuck. It caused you to have a lot of anxiety, and you're stepping out of that for a new beginning of some sort. Let me see. Why is this Queen of Wands in reverse? Why is the Queen of Wands in the reverse? Yeah, there's that masculine energy again. The Death card in reverse and the King of Wands. So some of you guys have been dealing with a divine partner who, if you're the male, You're coming into your masculinity. If you are the female, you have had to go into your masculine energy because the divine partner is not stepping up. And so, how do I explain this? All right, so for women, you know, you'll have people say, oh, you're just being too much. You're just, you know, well, here's the thing is that a woman is never going to be soft and, you know, in that feminine energy unless she feels safe to do so. And that requires a strong masculine to come in and in the right way. And, you know, as an awakened masculine, it's at that point that the divine feminine feels safe and can be that soft version of herself. If it's unbalanced, and you clearly have a situation here that is unbalanced between a divine masculine and a divine feminine, then the divine feminine will be in their masculine energy. So if you're the Libra and you're coming into divine masculine energy here, if you are the divine masculine, if you're a divine feminine, it's like you feel that you're forced to be in this masculine energy because of the imbalance that's here. And you're freeing yourself from that. You're definitely freeing yourself from that. Now, that being said, I do see this as being a divine masculine, divine feminine or connection here, but you are not on the same page with this person. It doesn't mean that it's completely over. I feel like with the Death card in reverse, there may have been an ending here, but you're still emotionally attached, and you do feel that there is, you know, it's not completely over. You, in fact, would like to move this to a better place. You're tired of feeling stuck. I feel like you would like to have a new beginning with this person, but for some reason, that new beginning is stuck. This is a very passionate connection, too. Let me see their energy here. Why is the Three of Swords here for the person in Libra's energy? The Strength card. Again, Leo energy for somebody. And the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So this person is also stuck. They're experiencing some negative karma as well. And they're heartbroken. This person is stuck in this heartbroken energy. And they feel like they have to be strong. They have to endure. They have to move through this. But they literally feel stuck in heartbreak. This is somebody who is working on themselves. But they're very unhappy right now. Let me see why the Eight of Cups is in reverse. Page of Pentacles, King of Cups. Yeah, this person loves you, Libra. They absolutely love you, and it looks like they're gonna reach out in some manner. This Page of Pentacles, it could be something very small. They're wanting to re-enter your life. They've been feeling so much of a loss in this connection. I do feel like they're moving back towards you with some sort of a small offer because they definitely really do love you, and they've been stuck in heartbreak. Let me see why the Four of Pentacles is in reverse. Page of Cups reversed, and the Fool. Yeah, this person may be letting go of a grudge. I don't know that they're going to give you an apology, though. I do feel like this is somebody who has feelings and emotions. They've been holding those feelings and emotions back, but they're also holding back an apology. So I feel like this is a very prideful person. But with the Fool here, they're going to take a leap of faith. In order for them to do that, they have to let their guard down here. They have to release this grudge, let go of something that they've been holding on to. They haven't been expressing their feelings and emotions, but I do feel like they're going to. So with this Page of Pentacles, I feel like this person's going to reach out. It could be a text. It could be, you know, something on social media. But this person definitely wants to take a risk. I just get the feeling that this is somebody who wants to start with a clean slate. They don't want to go into the history and talk about things. They want to move on from that. And I don't know if you're going to be willing to do that. Let me see the energy between you. Show me the energy between Libra and this person. The Emperor and the Eight of Coins. Yeah, you've taken charge of your situation. The Emperor card is perfect there. I feel like you've elevated your vibration. You've taken charge. Some of you could be business owners or high-level managers, but either way, I feel like you've just taken charge of your life. And you're like, no, I'm going to balance this shit out myself. I'm tired of the confusion. I'm going to manifest what it is that I want. And by the way, Spirit, this is what I want. You know, and you're just like giving the list and you're manifesting it. And you're in a high energy here. So your energy is exceptional, Libra. There is still some unhappiness and it's associated with this connection. Now, the person who is in your energy, this is somebody who is just literally stuck in heartbreak, but I feel like they're starting to look at what has taken place. They're starting to go back and analyze this and figure out, you know, why it is that they're unhappy. And I do feel that this is somebody who wants to work things out with you. They want to put the effort into this. Right now, they're putting the effort into working on themselves. Let me see what's affecting the connection. I mean, right now, you're showing up as a force to be reckoned with, Libra. Why is this Queen of Pentacles in reverse? All right, we have the Knight of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Wands. So you're both feeling this deep sense of loss. I feel like, Libra, you have made a decision that you want a new beginning. You've been stuck, and I feel like you're kind of freeing yourself from that stuck energy. You're trying to find the balance in your life, so you're moving forward. You're tired of feeling the loss here. You're moving forward very slowly but very steadily, moving out of a stuck energy. So I don't think this Ace of Pentacles is going to happen like this week, but that's what you're moving towards. And if it's not you moving towards it, it's you moving towards someone to offer it. Now, I do feel that the person in your energy, I feel like they're, you know, they have trust issues. They want to resolve the problems between the two of you. I do feel like they're going to reach out, and that's their way of making some sort of peace offering towards you. This is somebody who may have walked away from the connection, and I do feel that, you know, they do have a tendency to try to victimize themselves, but I also feel like they're working on themselves and they're looking at the details of why this broke down. And I do feel like they want to put some effort into this. So I feel like this person does want to work this out. All right. Let's look at your outcome. Show me the outcome for Libra and this person at the end of the week. Oh, uh-oh. Fried the Two of Cups, guys. So much for love, right? It fell right into the fire. All right, so let's put that down. All right. Show me the energy for Libra and this person at the end of the month. Or end of the week, sorry. All right. It's interesting because, Libra, your cards spun around, which tells me that you're thinking about things and literally anything could happen. All right, so we have the Two of Cups. That's soulmate energy. We have the Five of Wands reversed. And we have the Five of Swords reversed. Wow. Okay. So what I'm seeing here, this is a soulmate connection. I feel like this person is going to reach out to you. There is going to be some sort of a very small peace offering. And I feel like both of you want to resolve the conflict that is here and move this to a more peaceful situation. Now, keep in mind, this person you're dealing with is very stubborn, and they've got, there's some arrogance here. There's, this person sits in their pride. They are going to drop their pride somewhat, but I don't see them coming forward with a traditional apology. Oh my gosh, Libra, I'm so sorry. I don't see them doing that. I see this person more or less coming forward with some sort of a peace offering, but it's more like, hey, how have you been kind of deal. They do want to work things out, but I feel like this person's very prideful, so be aware of that. And they're more vulnerable than you think because they're taking this leap of faith. They're taking a risk here, and they're afraid that you're going to shoot them down. They're also afraid that you have already started something new elsewhere. Now, in your energy, I feel like, you're bossed up. You're definitely bossed up in this energy. But I also feel like, you don't feel like things are completely over between the two of you. There's still an emotional attachment. There's love here between both of you. And I do feel like you're going to also be in agreement to ending this conflict. Yeah, this is a soulmate you're dealing with. So bottom of the deck is the Eight of Wands. And that tells me that there is going to be back and forth communication. And it's going to bring about a rapid change. So... all right, I'm going to pull from the Oracle cards, Libra, and we'll see if there's any further guidance. All right. You have meditation for clarity. So give me just a second, Libra, and I will read that for you. Takes me a little longer with this deck because of the way it's set up. All right, it says, that's not correct. Let me check that again. I'm sorry, guys. I almost read you the wrong one. I'm glad I double checked it. All right, so it says, it can be hard for us to see things clearly, and the closer we are to them, the harder it can be. This is especially true when we are looking at ourselves or at the important issues that affect our lives. When strong emotion is involved, that makes it even tougher. But that doesn't mean it's impossible, just that we have to make a special effort to reach for clarity. This card is a suggestion that it is time to seek out clarification of an issue or issues, or to look more closely at something that perhaps you've been viewing through eyes clouded with emotion or the prejudicial statements of others. Do not take things at surface value, but rather make sure that what you think you are seeing is really the truth. Yeah, wow. So I do feel like you're getting clarity. I do feel like clarity is coming in for you. And it may come through this person reaching out. So, yeah, it looks like this is going to move to a more peaceful place. And, where you go from there, Libra, is really going to be up to you. All right, I hope that this has been helpful. If you have resonated with this reading, please hit that like button. Be sure to subscribe. And until I see you in your next reading, Libra, Namaste.